All right, welcome everyone. Here we go. This is the 12 and under March meet for Riptide. This is session number one. We will have a second session later on this afternoon. We got about 50 of you on the live stream this afternoon. Appreciate you watching. My name is Carl Kinseth. I'm a parent and a coach here at Riptide. And again, enjoy doing these live streams for you. So we got the announcements going right now. We'll run through the national anthem, and then we will get on with the first heat of today's session. So we'll be right back with you. All right, here we go. The 10 events this afternoon, starting with the 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. Got the kids all lined up, waiting on the officials, but it looks like we're getting pretty close to ready to go. The coaches are ready. Officials look to be ready. The desk looks to be ready. So as far as I can tell, unless there's some kind of crazy computer glitch, we should be ready to go. Today's session should be on Meet Mobile as well. If you have Meet Mobile, if you don't have Meet Mobile, you can search it on the App Store or the Play Store for Android. Again, App Store for iPhone or iPad. I believe there is a charge. I think it's a yearly subscription fee. It's not a lot of money, so go out and grab that. You can track your swimmers that way as well. If you do have Meet Mobile, just search 2021 MN Ripped 12 and under March Meet. Or you can click on Meets Near Me if you are in the local area. And it should bring up session number one if they have Meet Mobile going downstairs, which I'm hoping they do. We're going to have some 5-minute breaks here along the way. It looks like we got 3 of them. We got one just before event number 4, one before event number 7, and one before event number 10. Those are 5-minute breaks. We got our first group of kiddos here lining up behind the blocks. 6 and an 8-year-old sister, I'm assuming here. Lane 3, Peyton Postrello. Lane 4, Addison Postrello. In lane 5, Eddie McGarvey. And in lane 8, Ava Gullickson. Lane number 1 is closest to you. Lane number 8 is farthest from you. Apologize for the glares on lanes, half of lane 6 out there, 7 and 8. We've got some big windows with a lot of natural light. It looks like 3, 4, and 5. So 3 is Peyton, 4 is Addison, 5 is Eddie. And they put Peyton or Ava way out in lane number 8. So that's who's out in lane number 8 for this first heat of the 50 freestyle. Peyton, our 6-year-old, down in lane number 3, again, closest to you. About ready to make her turn. Big sister, Addison, just makes her turn there. 10-year-old, Ava, out in lane number 8, is cruising right along. Probably because she's 10, they put her out on the outside out there. And she's going to go 39.30. Next in will be lane number 4. That's going to be Addison. And she is going to touch at 55.89. Followed by little sister Peyton in lane number 3. That's a soft touch when you see the dashes come up. So again, you can check Meet Mobile for those times. When they show up in Meet Mobile, then they will be true, accurate times. Soft touches like that 120.88 in lane number 5 is probably not correct. So again, make sure you check Meet Mobile to get the official times on the kids. Up next will be heat number 2. In lane number 1, Isabella Veu. Lane 2, Dalen Schmidt. Lane 3, Chelsea Graw. Lane 4, Ava Fortier. Lane 5, Mia Anderson. Lane 6, Elliot Loesch. Lane 7, Araya Linsmeyer. And in lane 8 is An Patel. We got about 80 of you on the live stream right now. Great to see. Welcome again to the Riptide 12&U March meet. Next weekend will be the 13 and overs, and they have tapered. Tapered just means rested for the meet that's next weekend, so that will run Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it should be a fast meet. There's going to be a lot of fast kids at that meet, from the ages 13 up to 20, 21 years old. So it'll be a lot of fast racing. Okay, the kids are being called to the blocks. Next whistle will bring them up. There we go. All right, looks like everybody's ready to go here. And they are off on heat number 2 of the 50-yard freestyle. Racing out to the lead in lane number 2 is Dalen Schmidt. Sorry about the cutoff here in lane 1 for the flip turn. I can't do anything about that one. Cameras just aren't wide enough. We're hoping to make some changes and fix that here in the near future. Dalen still got the lead there in lane number 2. Lane number 3 right behind her is Chelsea Graw. And in lane number 4, Ava. And there we go. Lane number 2, Dalen, 42.08. Big drop for her. Coming in second and third, lane 4, 43.36. That is Ava Fortier. Lane 3 in the third position at 44.39 is Chelsea Graw. Big drops, big drops for these kids. Very nice to see. Up next is our third and final heat of the 50-yard freestyle. Melina Height in lane number 1, Iris Pavalny in 2, Josephina Dew in 3, lane 4, Vivian Kohler, lane 5, Emma Dirksen, lane 6, Liam Grange, Lane 7 is Eliana Heinley, and in lane 8, Olive Nelson. So great swims for first swims in that heat number 2. Isabella in lane number 1 at 52.87. And a first swim for Ahan Patel in lane number 8 at 102.91. We got a shout out from Patricia Fortier. Great job, Ava. Kids love your shout outs. They love to see that their grandparents and cousins and friends are watching. I know they go back and watch this. Been told by a couple of parents that their kids think that they are YouTube stars because they've been called out on the YouTube channel here, which is awesome. I think that's great. So again, lane 1, Melina. Lane 2, Iris. 3, Josephina. 4, Vivian. Lane 5, Emma. 6 is Liam. 7, Eliana. And lane 8 is Olive. And they are off in this third and final heat. All of them have times here, so they've all swam this 50 before. Out in the lead here at the first 25 is going to be Josephina in lane number 3. She makes the first turn. Josephina entered at a 39.84. And looks like she is going to take this heat. A little bit of a challenge out in lane number 5 right now. But Josephina is going to take it with a 36.84. And that second position is lane 5 at 37.94. Down from 38.96. And in the third position, lane number 1, that is Melina. Entered at a 43.57, and she went a 38.92. Great swims, great swims. Up next, event number 2. This is the 200-yard freestyle. So this is 4 times the length you just watched. 8 lengths of the pool freestyle. We have 1 heat. So we have 7 brave souls swimming this one. All right, lane number 1, we're going to have Landon Johnson. Lane 2, Caden Edwards. Lane 3, Kate LeBeau. Lane 4, Alyssa Bauer. Lane 5, Catherine Bolt. Lane 6, Alexa Haight. Haight probably. And lane 7, Addie Falcon. All adjusting the fins on the back of the blocks for their starts. And called onto the blocks, and here we go for the 200-yard freestyle. Again, 8 lengths of the pool freestyle. From Dustin Smith, we've got Let's Go Caden, You're My Hero, Dad. It's awesome to see and hear. Early lead out in lane number 4, Alyssa Bauer. First at the turn, followed closely by Kate LeBeau in lane number 3. We've got Alyssa and Catherine as the only two who've got times in this event. Alyssa's your top seed at 3:04.96. Catherine Bolt is seated at 3:40.37. So Alyssa does turn first in the 50 at 35.01. She's got a good lead on the group right now. And hear the whistle of John Thomas. John Thomas is right there in the green. newer coach to Riptide. We've got a go Caden from Grandpa Tim. Welcome. Great to hear from you. She makes her turn there in lane number 4. Again, Allison. Still followed by lane number 3, Kate LeBeau, about ready to make her turn here with 4 lengths left of the pool. Again, apologize for the glare. There's a lot of glare on this pool. Allison coming in here. Lane number 1 is Landon Johnson, first-time swimmer. He's got 4 lengths left to go. I have heard that whistle from John Thomas all my life. He was my coach back in the 80s when I was a swimmer for club. So he has been around a long time and doing this a long time. He's a great asset, great coach for your kids. He'll do great things. All right, here comes Alyssa in lane number 4. Again, entered at 3:04, and she's going to crush that by 30 seconds. 2:34.22. What a great swim. I bet we got a happy kid down there. Wish we had a close-up, but I bet she's happy to drop all that time. That was a very nice time. Coming in next is Catherine Bolt. Again, entered at 3:40. She's going to destroy that time as well. It's in lane number 3. And she's going to beat that one by 40 seconds. So that's 3 minutes, 0.89, almost a full 40 seconds there. Great, great swim. All the rest of them are no time, so this is the first time swimming. Landed down in lane 1, has got just a little bit less than a 50. The others are coming in now. Lane number 2, Caden Edwards made his final turn. He's got 50 yards left to go. Third position out in lane number 7, 3:28.54. That is Addie Falken. Fourth position, 3:30.99. That is lane number 5. That is Catherine Bolt. Lane 6, 5th place, 3:31.57. That is Alexa Height. And for Michelle Bauer, we've got great job, Alyssa. Way to go. Love Aunt Michelle. Welcome. Lane number 1, Landon. Touches at 4:11.75. And Caden Edwards coming on in here. He's got about 5 yards left to go as he passes under the flags. And he touches at 4. Well, he was about a 4:29. I'm not sure. Oh, my apologies. I thought he was done. He's got 50 yards left to go. From Mikey Bolt. Great swim, Catherine. Catherine again out there in lane number 5 at 3:30.99. Not a small crowd here today. We've only allowed to let so many people in the pool. Well, we've got about 20, 25 parents up here in the stands cheering on the kids. And they are cheering on Caden right now. From Jenny Bauer, way to go, Alyssa. I'm so proud of you. And now Caden, with about 5 yards left to go, is going to touch at 5, about 5:43, soft touch there, about 5:43 for that 200-yard freestyle. Nice job to all the kids there. Up next is event number 3. This is the 100-yard individual medley. So you have butterfly, back, breast, and free. 25 yards of each stroke. In lane number 3, we have two 6-year-olds and a 7-year-old in this first heat. 6-year-old Callista Height. In lane 4, Morgan Sims, 7-year-old. And in lane number 5 is Emily Graw. She is a 6-year-old as well. All no times here, so first swims for these kids. From Rachel Mouch, proud of you, Caden. He had a good swim. That's the first good first time swim. It will amaze you how much time he will drop every time he swims that. Marla Ramirez, great. Alyssa, love you. And we've got a way to finish it up, Caden from Ted, 217,650. Again, thank you all for watching. We're about 90 people on the live stream right now. It's a great showing online. Appreciate that. Kids love it. Again, 4 lengths of the pool, 25 butterfly, 25 backstroke, 25 breaststroke, and 25 freestyle. Out first in lane number 4 is Morgan Sims, making her turn to the backstroke. And the two 6-year-olds, Callista and Emily, pretty much turning at the same time, going into their backstroke as well. Comes Morgan, making her turn from the backstroke to the breaststroke. There she goes. And those two are head-to-head at this turn with 50 yards left to go. Into the breaststroke they go. Now from Becky Hurst, we have a good, so proud of you, Alyssa. Alyssa, of course, in lane number 4 in the heat before that, the 200-yard freestyle. And here comes Morgan charging down. She's at the halfway point of the last 25. Looking great, looking solid. And she's going to have a great jumping off time here for her first 100 IM. About 2:07. Check Meet Mobile, please, but that's going to be about 2:07. Here come our two 6-year-olds, Callista and Emily, with about 10 yards left to go. Again, parents, that 2:13.67 is not correct. Her time, again, was about 2:07. Soft touch in lane number 3. Lane number 5, I didn't see if that was a soft touch. If not, that time would be correct at 2:30.92 for Emily Graw. Up next is heat number 2 of the 100-yard IM. In lane number 1, Ellie Sedaros. Lane 2, Paige Turnbow. Lane 3, Claire Kelly. Lane 4 is Maddie Carter. Lane 5, Daniel Seitz. Lane 6, Mila Agia. And in lane 7, Levi Height. So if you can hear the whistles, that first series of whistles is to call the kids to the blocks. In this instance, it calls them from their spot on the windows to behind the blocks. And then the long whistle, which you will hear next, is to call them up onto the blocks. In a non-COVID meet, those kids would already be behind the blocks when that series of whistles goes off. So now you're going to hear the long whistle. Here it is. And that calls them onto the blocks. All right, with a great underwater. Holy smokes, lane 2, Paige Turnbow, 8-year-old, shoots way out to the lead in the butterfly. And she is going to turn first into the backstroke. That was a crazy underwater. Followed behind her out in lane number 6 is Mila, another 8-year-old. And Mila is holding her own back there. We got lane number 3 as well in the hunt here, and that's Claire Kelly. Paige Turnbow still has the slight lead in lane number 2, but Mila out in lane number 6 has made up a lot of ground in this breaststroke, and she just took a peek. She wants to know where her competition is. And actually, lane number 3, that is Claire Kelly. She actually made the turn first at the breaststroke to freestyle. And she does have a slight lead right now. But we know who the freestyler is. Paige is the freestyler. There she goes. In lane 2, she is going to take this heat. With a 1:51.01 in that second position. Lane number 6, 1:55.20. That is Mila. And that third position, lane number 3, at 1:55.63 is Claire Kelly. Out in lane number 7 is Levi. Levi had all 4 strokes. He just had them in the wrong order, unfortunately. I believe if I saw him right, he went butterfly, breaststroke, backstroke, freestyle. So his heart was there. But unfortunately, you have to go butterfly, back, breast, and freestyle. So he's a little bit off, but it's a learning process. We got a couple of go Daniels from James Seats. Martin Kelly says, let's go Claire. Light lane 3 on fire. And she did. Nathan Sims, way to go Morgan. Michelle Trotka, great swim Mia, so proud. All right, third and final heat of the 100 IM. Samantha Graves in lane number 1. Mia Anderson in 2. Chelsea Graw in 3. Emma Dirksen in 4. Liam Grange in 5. Annika Sachaki in 6. Lane 7, Alan French. And in lane 8 is Sophia Renato. After this heat, there will be a 5-minute break before the 50-yard butterfly. All right, got a pretty tight one here in the butterfly. Lane number 1, we got a little bit outside smoke. That is Samantha Graves. She is actually going to touch first at the 25. Some nice smooth backstroke going on here. Lane number 4, picking up the pace on the backstroke. Emma Dirksen. Sorry about that, Emma. And lane number 5 as well, Liam Grange. Making their turn, but lane 1, she still has the lead right now. That is Samantha Graves. And you can see there, she's still got about a body length and a half lead on lane number 4 and 5. You can't see it in lane 1, but she just made her turn. Here she comes, looking strong down there in lane number 1. Whoa, sorry about my voice there. Lane number 4, Emma Dirksen making a run as well, but going to be a little bit short. Lane number 1, 137.74. Good first time for her. Lane number 4, of course, is Emma Dirksen. She was entered at a 141.99 and went 139.10, so a little bit of a drop there, about almost 3 full seconds. Lane number 5 is your third position. That's Liam Grange at 139.95, down from 146.57. From Hillary Mercer, cousin Aurelia says, great job, Samantha, on lane number 1. She did. That was a fantastic swim by her. We've got from the Sachaki family, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We've got Way to Go, Annika. We love you. Caroline Sabinish, go Mia. Love Grandma Carolyn. Thanks for being here, Grandma. We appreciate it. The kids appreciate it. And from Stacy Connors, go Alan. Love Aunt Stacy. All right, we got about a 5-minute break here, and then we will start up again. We've got 2 heats of the 50-yard butterfly coming up next. We'll be right back with you. Well, it looks like we caught a couple of kids who caught wind of where the camera is, and they're making little hams out of themselves down there. It's always fun to see them enjoying themselves. Got some ideas for this. It'd be kind of fun to put a camera down on deck where they can come up and say hi to whoever might be on the live stream watching them. Always kind of fun. All right. I was told that I've been pronouncing it height, but it is pronounced hate, H-A-Y-T. Thank you for that. I don't mind at all being called out on names. I'd like to get the names right, so if I'm slaughtering one, just let me know. I will definitely try to fix it. From Catherine Haight, we've got Proud of You, Alexa, Melina, Levi, and Callista. Love Ma and Bappa. From Kathy Kane, thanking the announcer. You're very welcome. Super fun to do this. This, I believe, is actually our 18th session that we've live streamed since COVID entered our lives. And hopefully more to come. I'm hoping to keep doing this even after they allow everybody back in the stands, and we've got a rocking crowd like we had in, early 2020 and all through 2019. Because I know a lot of people come in and watch and cheer, but there's a lot of people who don't live in the area who, especially during the wintertime. It's a great thing to have during the wintertime when, grandparents or people just aren't comfortable driving in the weather. It's great to be able to stay home, kick up your feet, and watch your grandkids, your cousins, your friends, or whatever they are, swim. So I'm happy to bring it to you. It's super fun to do. Wish I could do all of them, but can't, unfortunately. We're trying to get some other people to do this as well so that we can get everything covered. So hopefully we'll be able to bring you everything that is coming up in March and April and beyond. Got our hams back down there, dancing around for the camera. So I've got Mila Agaliu. Maya Agaliu. I think that's right. You'll let me know. All right, here we go. 50-yard butterfly. Heat number 1, Freya Simmering, 7-year-old. All 7-year-olds in this heat. Elliot Loesch in lane number 4, and Morgan Sims in lane number 5. Well, thank you, Miss Catherine. I appreciate that. Turning red up here. In the 50-yard, or in the butterfly family, this is the little brother of the event. You have the 50 fly, the 100 fly, and of course the dreaded 200-yard butterfly, which is 8 lengths of the pool. This, however, is only 2. All right, we got a battle for the first position here at the turn, but it looks like out in lane number 6, or I'm sorry, lane number 5, Morgan Sims is the first to make the turn, followed behind by lane number 3, which is Freya Simmering. From Nathan Sims, let's go Morgan. New stroke, new time. All right, lane number 5. That is going to be Morgan. She is going to take this heat. There she is at 101.60, so she is just going to go faster and faster every time she swims it, so look out. That second position is lane number 3, which is Freya at 109.51. And Elliot in lane number 4 at 1:11:21. All great jumping off points for these kids. All right, second and final heat of the 50-yard butterfly. Lane number 1 is Landon Johnson. Lane number 2, Lauren Keeker. Lane 3, Audrey Heggie. Lane 4, Olive Patterson. Lane 5, Paige Turnbow. Lane 6, Dalen Schmidt. Lane 7, Alexa Haight. And in lane 8, Araya Linsmeyer. All right, 4 of them have times. Audrey, Olive, Paige, and Dalen all have times in this event. Everybody else, the second 4, Landon, Lauren, Alexa, and Araya are all first-time swimmers of the 50-yard butterfly. From Marcus Johnson, we've got Go Landon. Landon is in lane number 1. We have about 3 of them here turning first at the first 25. Whoop, I couldn't see lane 2 because of the pillar down there. So Lauren Keeker out in the lead here in the 50 fly. We've got about 5 yards left, and look out for lane number 4, Olive Patterson. She looks like she's going to take over here, and she does at 45.79. Very nice drop for her. A couple of soft touches in lane 2 and 3 and 5 as well with Paige Turnbow. So those times are probably not right. Comes Landon. He's crossing under the flags right now. From Elliott Patterson, we've got Go Olive from Pat Heggie. We're proud of you, Audrey. Audrey, of course, in lane number 3. Those dashes across the screen means, again, a soft touch. All right, as they amble out of the water there, we'll move on to the 50-yard breaststroke. We have 2 heats of the 50-yard breaststroke. In lane number 2 is going to be Ellie Sidaros. In lane number 3, Addison Postrello. In lane 4, Caden Edwards. Lane 5, Sophia Renato. Lane 6, Mila Agaliu. Oh, I got to be close. In lane 7 is Clarabelle Worsham. And in lane 8 is Ava Gullickson. Elliott Patterson, we've got a Gus. From the Sachaki family, great job, Lauren. Kathy Kane says, you go, Elle. Again, Ellie in 2, Addison in 3, Caden in 4, Sophia in 5, Mila in 6, Clarabelle in 7, and Ava in 8. From Jason Postrello, go Addison from Dad. Addison, of course, in lane number 3. And off they go in this 50-yard breaststroke. Oh, we got outside smoke again. Look out there in lane number 8, way at the top of your screen. That is Ava Gullickson, and she is tearing it up right now. She's going to make the turn first with 25 yards left to go. Turning in that second position right now, lane number 3 and 6. So that is Addison and Mila. We've got Go Addie from Kate Pastrello, and we've got Go Caden from Grandpa Tim, and from Doug, Go Clarabelle. But in lane number 1, she is the winner of this at 51.85. Very nice swim. A battle for second place here. Oh, looks like lane number 6, soft touch. I believe she did touch first, though. Lane number 3, a soft touch as well. So that is Mila and Addison. Check Meet Mobile, please, for their times. Lane number 7 is Clarabelle Worsham. She is a 6-year-old, and she is finishing up right now. A soft touch as well. All right, second and final heat coming up. Lane number 1, we're going to have Claire Kelly. Lane 2, Ava Fortier. Lane 3, Emily Graw. Lane 4, Tucker Case. In lane 5, Eliana Heinley. Lane 6, Annika Sachaki. Lane 7, Alan French. And lane 8 is Olive Nelson. From Jane Case, hey Tucker, go do your best and have fun. Love, Grammy Moe. And Martin Kelly, Claire, you're freaky fast. Go lane 1. Love to see that. All right, here we go. Second and final heat of the 50-yard breaststroke. And we got an early lead out here at the halfway point. That is lane number 4 and Tucker Case. 3 of them have times. Emily Graw, Tucker Case, and Eliana Heinley all have times in this event. Tucker does turn first at the 25 yards left to go. Followed closely on his right, though, is Annika in lane number 6. I'm sorry, lane number 5, Aliana. And a little bit out there in lane number 8 as well. Olive Nelson giving them a run. But Tucker is going to take this heat at a 51.57. So he drops about a half a second. Lane number 5 in second place is Aliana Heinley, 59.12. So she drops about 5 full seconds. Great swim for her. And I think... No, I guess I don't think. I forgot what I was going to say. From Vita McQuiston, we've got Go Tuck Go from Mimi. All right, lane number 3, Emily Graw there with a soft touch. 6-year-old Emily Graw. Coming up next is event number 6. Oh, this is the 100-yard backstroke. There are 2 heats. In lane number 2 is Addie Falcon. Lane 3, Iris Pavalny. Lane 4, Ava Fortier. Lane 5, Samantha Graves. Lane 6, Maddie Carter. And in lane 7 is Paige Turnbow. All right, looks like we got Miss Ava, so we are now ready to go. From Jane Case, Tucker, you rock. So proud of you. Sachaki family, nice work, Annika. Patricia Fortier, good job, Ava. And Kate Carter, 29, go Maddie from Dad and Trip. You're doing great. All right, they are off in this 100-yard backstroke. This is 4 lengths of the pool backstroke. We got a good little race to start off here. Looks like lane number 7 out there has got a slight lead. That is Paige Turnbow. Oh, nope. Lane 2 made up a little bit of time there at the end. That's Addie Falcon. So she is actually out in the lead right now. All no times here for these guys. So first swims for all of them. Little race for first place here. Addie in 2. Samantha out there in 5 and Paige in 7. From Aurelia Graves, we got Let's Go Samantha. Those 3 pretty much made their turn at about the same time, so this will be a good race coming home here. Right now the lead is in lane number 5, and that is Samantha Graves. So it looks like she is going to take this heat. And she does with a 132.05. Followed by lane number 7, 134.64. That is Paige Turnbow. And in third position in lane number 2 is Addie Falcon at 135.26. Lane number 6 is Maddie Carter. She's coming in. She's got about 5 yards left to go. And she touches it about, well, she must not have hit the pad. I'm going to guess around 207, 208. All right, final heat of the 100-yard backstroke coming up. Lane number 1, Landon Johnson. Lane number 2, Liam Grange. Lane 3, Kate LeBeau. Lane 4, Alyssa Bauer. Lane 5, Josephina Dew. Lane 6, Olive Patterson. Lane 7, Melina Haight. And in lane 8 is Lauren Keeker. The old lady of the bunch is Lauren down there in lane number 8. She is the 12-year-old. And we have a from Stacy Connors. Way to go, Alan. Love Grandma Shar. Becky Hurst. Let's go, Alyssa. Jenny Bauer. You got this, Alyssa. Alyssa is in lane number 4. All have times except for Lauren in lane number 8. She is in no time in this event. From Ann Anderson, go Liz. Liz has got a pretty good following today. That's great to see. Head-to-head in that first position, lane 4 and 5. That is Alyssa and Josephina. Alyssa is going to make the turn first. Michelle Bauer, go Alyssa. And she is going. She's got about 2 body lengths now on the rest of the field. All are looking very good. All are swimming very well. And here comes Miss Alyssa. And she is going to touch at 125.14. So she drops about 6 full seconds there. In the second position, in lane number 5, 132.24, that is Josephina. And in that third position, 132.98, in lane number 3, Kate LeBeau. Big drop for her as well, almost 9 full seconds. Congratulations to them. And Landon finishing up there in lane number 1, bonked his head, but 156.56. That might be a little bit of a soft time. We'll have to see what they get him in Meet Mobile. He might be right around his best time there. All right, we got a 5-minute break before the start of the 50-yard backstroke. So I'll leave you to that, and I'll be back with you shortly. All right, and we are back at it. This is the 50-yard backstroke. We have 3 heats. The first heat, we have Peyton Pastrello in lane number 3. In lane number 4, Addison Pastrello. And in lane number 5, Eddie McGarvey. And I don't actually see Eddie. Every once in a while, they lose their way, so we'll see. Nope, looks like no Eddie today. So no lane 5. Lane 5 will be empty for this 50-yard backstroke. Heat 1. From Dad, let's go girls. Yeah, it's a Pastrello heat. Doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it. Lane number 3, Peyton. She is a 6-year-old, and Addison in 4 is her much older sister at 8 years old. Neither girls here have a time, so this is probably their first time swimming this in competition. Lane number 4, Addison, touching at 104.20. And here comes Peyton, passing under the flags. And soft touch there, probably about a 127. We got Go Addie and Peyton from Grandma and Papa. This is great. We're getting towards the end here. We've still got about 80 people on the live stream. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Heat number 2 of the 50-yard backstroke. In lane number 1, Alan French. Lane 2, Isabella Veilleux. Lane 3, Callista Haight. Lane 4, Big Brother Levi Haight. In lane 5, Araya Linsmeyer. Lane 6, Clarabelle Worsham. Lane 7, Ahan Patel. And in lane 8, this one gets me every time, Mila Agailu. Agaliu. Gosh, I hope I'm getting that even close. Clarabelle and Callista, lanes 6 and 3, both 6-year-olds. So Callista, Levi, Araya, and Clarabelle all have times in this event. Lane 1, 2, and 8 are your leaders at this point. So that is Alan and Isabel in 1 and 2, and Mila out in lane number 8. Lane 1 and 2 made the turn first. Mila in lane 8 making the turn right after them. But Isabella seems to have a slight lead. Right now it is too close to tell between those 3 lanes. But it looks like lane number 8, Mila, is going to take this heat from the way outside there at 49.57. Soft touch in 2. That time probably isn't right. And lane number 3 at 51, or lane number 1 at 51.57. That is Alan French. As they climb out, we will move on to the third and final heat of the 50-yard backstroke. In lane number 1, Ellie Sidaros. Lane 2, Catherine Bolt. Lane 3, Caden Edwards. Lane 4, Vivian Kohler. Lane 5, Daniel Seitz. Lane 6, Morgan Sims. Lane 7, Freya Simmering. And in lane 8, Elliot Loesch. Everybody here has a time, so everybody here has swam it at least once. A couple of very nice starts there. From Tarika Patel, good job, Ahan, we love you. Lane number 4, out to the early lead. That is Vivian Kohler making the turn right now. And Vivian looks like she is going to take this heat. She's entered at a 41.48. She is a 10-year-old. And here she comes. And she touches at 41.14, so she drops a little bit of time. A soft touch in lane number 2, and in lane number 3, and in lane number 6. These kids will learn as they go to touch the pad deeper under the water. Therefore, it makes that connection a little bit better. From Kate, we had to go Vivian, and Vivian did go. She had a very nice swim, very nice time. And from Ted, we had go Caden, have a great turn from Grandpa Tim. So Caden, 51.34, but I think he was a soft touch, so I'm going to bet he dropped a little bit of time. Up next, event number 8, 100-yard breaststroke. There's 2 heats of this event. In lane number 3 is Addie Falk. In lane 4, Olive Nelson. And in lane 5, Olive Patterson. Hundred-yard breaststroke, 4 lengths of the pool. Again, lane at number 3 is Addie. And then we have Olive Nelson in 4 and Olive Patterson in 5. Miss Patterson has the lead right now, going to the first 25. And she does touch first. Followed closely by Addie in lane number 3. Followed closely by Olive in lane number 4. All right, lane number 5, Olive Patterson makes a turn first, 56.58. Everybody's got 2 lengths of the pool left to go. It'd be a very weird event if they had 3 lengths left. I haven't heard of the 125 breaststroke yet. Soon to be an Olympic sport, I'm sure. Everybody's about in the same position they were right now at the turn, so we'll have to see what the fourth 25 brings us. Miss Patterson is going to make her turn now for home. Miss Falcon and Miss Nelson turning at the same time. And Miss Olive Patterson at 156.24. In that second position in lane number 3 is Addie Falcon at 201.41. And Miss Olive Nelson in lane number 4 at 202.23. Up next, our second and final heat. We've got 2 youngsters here who have swam this before. But in lane number 1, we have Iris Pavolny. Lane 2, Chelsea Graw. In 3, Alexa Haight. Lane 4, Tucker Case. Lane 5, Audrey Heggie. Lane 7, Mia Anderson. And in lane 6, Mia Anderson. And in lane 7, Emma Dirksen. From Elliott Patterson, we've got Go Olive. Olive Patterson, of course. So our 2 previous swimmers here, Tucker Case and Audrey Heggie in lane number 4 and 5. Tucker entered at 153.67. And Audrey in lane number 5 entered at 212.87. Just Tucker touching first at the 25. We've got a Go Tuck from Jane Case. And from Pat Heggie, we've got Go Audrey. And Vita McQuiston, Go Tuck. Got a pretty good row here for lanes 4, 5, and 7. Tucker is out in the lead right now by about a half a body length, maybe a little bit more. He will make the turn. He's got 50 yards left to go. Audrey and Emma pretty much neck and neck out there. Emma taking a peek to her right to see what her competition looks like. And Tucker making his turn now with 25 yards left. Opened up his lead pretty good here, Tucker has. Still a pretty good battle here for that second place in the heat. Here comes Tucker, as you can see, in lane number 4. Again, entered at 153.67 and 148.12. He drops about 5 seconds. And that battle for second place, it looks like lane number 7, Emma Dirksen at 154.51. And closely behind her in lane number 5 is Audrey Heggie with a 154.79. She drops a ton of time off that one as well. And in lane number 6, finishing up, is Mia Anderson at 223.81. And from Jane Case, yay Tucker, way to go. And from Vita McQuiston, way to go Tucker. So Tucker's got a pretty good following as well out there. It's great to see and hear. They appreciate it. The kids love it. Up next, we've got 3 heats of the 100-yard freestyle. That is 4 lengths of the pool freestyle. Lane number 3 is Callista Haight. Lane 4, Levi Haight. And in lane 5, Clarabelle Worsham. All first-time swimmers of the 100-yard freestyle. 8-year-old Levi flanked on either side by two 6-year-olds, one being a sister. The other one, I'm assuming, no relation. In Miss Clarabelle Worsham. From Pat Hagee, that was great, Audrey. Audrey did have a very, very good swim. Dropped, 12, 6, 18 seconds from her last swim of that 100-yard breaststroke. So that was fantastic to see. Kids are always excited when they drop time. Coaches are pleased as well. Here we go into the 100-yard freestyle. Again, 4 lengths of the pool. Getting fairly late in the day here for this. We got a few parents left in the stands. Oh, it is a 3-way battle for first right now. Levi does his flip turn. Him and Clarabelle are head-to-head right now. Little sister Callista just a little bit back. Well, we got a good race here between these three. Looks like lane number 3, Callista, is touching first and pushing off first. Oh, nice turn there by Callista. And she takes a big lead now after that first 50. I think she's so far ahead that she had to take a look around to make sure she should still be swimming. But she should be still swimming. She's doing extremely well. All right, looking great. All 3 first-time swimmers of this event. Bragging rights at the Haight household tonight. We'll have to see what happens here, but right now Miss Callista has the lead over older brother. But here comes Clarabelle. And she is going to finish first. About a 2:19, somewhere in there. And followed by Callista in lane number 3 at 2:22.76. And older brother Levi touching now at about 2:34.14. Congratulations to them. Oh no, Levi, you're done, buddy. He's got energy. He'll sleep good tonight, Mom and Dad. He'll sleep good. All right, looks like they've caught him. And they're going to pull him out on the other end of the pool. All right, here we go with heat number 2. I don't think Eddie is here, so I believe lane 1 is going to be open. If it was, it would be Eddie McGarvey, but I think he is gone. Lane 2, Sophia Renato. Lane 3, Samantha Graves. Lane 4, Annika Sachaki. Lane 5, Ahan Patel. Lane 6, Maddie Carter. And in lane 7, Claire Kelly. And they are off on heat number 2 of 3 in this 100-yard freestyle. Out of the gates right off the bat, lanes 3 and 4. You've got Samantha and Annika. Got a pretty good battle here for first place, but right now lane number 3 has got a pretty good solid hold. That's Samantha Graves. Followed by lane number 4, Annika. And out in lane number 7, Emily Graw, turning in that 3rd position. Samantha making her final turn, 25 yards left to go. From Martin Kelly, Claire, Mom and I feel the need for speed. Let's go lucky lane number 7. For Miss Claire Kelly out there in lane 7. Great Top Gun reference there. I appreciate that growing up in the 80s. But there is lane number 3, 129.06 for Samantha Graves. Lane number 4 coming in next. She's about a 142, and that is for Annika. And lane 7 will be your next finisher at about 151 mid, 151 high. That 153 is not correct. Next finisher in lane number 5 coming in is Ahan. And soft touch there as well. I missed that time. I apologize. But again, you can check Meet Mobile as well. From the Sachaki family, way to go, Annika. That does it for heat number 2. Third and final heat coming up. We have Lauren Keeker in lane number 1. Lane number 2, Freya Simmering. Lane 3, Daylin Schmidt. Lane 4, Kate LeBeau. Lane 5, Josephina Du. Lane 6, Daniel Seitz. Lane 7, Emily Graw. And lane 8, Isabella Veilleux. Well, Josephina Du in lane number 5, I don't know. Maybe somebody online is watching and can tell me, but there is actually the spelling of the last name might be wrong, but there's a University of Minnesota swimmer by the name of Piper Du. That might be 2 O's at the end for Piper, though. But if anybody's online, they can tell me if there's any relation or if the spelling is not quite the same. That's fine, too. But it's not a very common last name. I don't see it a lot. But, again, Piper Du is a very fast sprinter. And, again, I think she's a freshman at the U of M this year. Catherine Haight, great meet, well organized, fun for the kids. Yeah, I think they do have a great time. From Amruta Patel, good Ahan. Yep, very nice swim for him as well. And they are off in this third and final heat. There will be a 5-minute break after this before the 200-yard IM. First to turn at the 25 is lane number 1. That is Lauren Keeker. She has no time in this event. Neither does Isabella up in lane number 8. And she will also make the turn first at the 50. So that again is Lauren in lane 1. Followed closely by lane number 4, Kate LeBeau, and lane 5, Josephina. As lane 1 kind of reaches out of your screen there, she just makes her turn, and she has got a hold of first place by a pretty good margin, maybe about 2 body lengths. Again, no time entered for Lauren. She's going to have a good time to build off of right here in the next 100 freestyle. Very nice time, 1:19.69, 1:19.69. Lane number 4, no Soft touch, probably about a 125 or so. Down from 129.15, so I'm pretty sure she dropped. That's Kate. And in fifth place at 132.58 is lane number 5. That is Josephina. And she is a little bit of a drop there. Unless that was a soft touch, I might have missed it. And here comes lane number 2. Soft touch, about 156. That is Freya. So she should drop a couple of seconds there as well. Daniel out lane number 6, 201.83. And I believe we still have lane number 7 here. She is coming in. Emily Graw is a 6-year-old. Plenty of growing to do there for her. Soft touch on that one as well. All right, we got about a 5-minute break from the Sajaki family. Great job, Lauren. Lauren did have a very, very nice swim. 119.69. That's a great jumping off spot for her. Hang on, parents. She'll be under a minute before you know it. Oh, I guess we're not doing the 5-minute break. Yep, nope. Oh, scratch that. We're not doing the 5-minute break. So here we go. Final event and final heat of the day. Tucker Case in lane number 1 for the 200-yard IM. Lane number 2, Eliana Heinley. Lane 3, Melina Haight. Lane 4, Alyssa Bauer. Lane 5, Vivian Kohler. Lane 6, Audrey Heggie. Lane 7, Catherine Bolt. And in lane 8, Ava Gullickson. Alyssa Bauer is the only one with a time. 3:11.55 is her seed time. So let's see what she can do here. All 9 and 10-year-olds in this heat. If you're not familiar with the 200-yard IM, it is the middle child of the IM family. Of course, the 100 IM being the short one, 200 IM the middle event, and the 400 IM the long one. So 2 lengths of each stroke: butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. We've got Go Alyssa from Ann Anderson and Go Tucker from Jane Case. Out in the lead here is Alyssa Bauer in lane number 4, looking very strong in her butterfly. That fight for second place is between every other lane left. So it should be a fun one to watch. Alyssa making her turn into the backstroke. Got Go Liz, love mom. Thanks for watching again. I know the kids love it when the parents and grandparents get a chance to watch. Liz has got herself a good lead here in this. From Vita McQuiston, pulling for you, Tuck. Tucker, of course, is down here in lane number 1. Making his turn right now. Alyssa crossing under the flags. About 5 yards left until she moves into the breaststroke leg of the 200 IM. There she goes. Becky Hurst, way to go, Alyssa. Alyssa's cruising. She's having a good swim. Still anybody's race for that second position at this point. Lane 8, 54.70 right now for that 50 backstroke. Pat Heggie, go Audrey. Grandma and Grandpa love watching you swim. Alyssa making her turn at the breaststroke. In a split to 53.46, and on into the freestyle she goes. Lane number 1, Tucker looks like he's got a hold of that second position right now. But close behind him in lane number 5 is Vivian Kohler. There goes Tucker, there goes Vivian, and up in lane number 8, there goes Ava. Eliana and Melina both making their turns. Comes Alyssa. She's finishing up right now. Again, entered at 3:11.55, and she's going to crush that at 3:01.60. What a nice swim. 10-second drop for Miss Alyssa. And lane number 5, Vivian has taken that freestyle. There's a no time, but this is going to be a good start for her at 3:25.41. And that third position is going to go out to lane number 8, out to Ava Gullickson, 3:28.34, followed by Tucker at 3:32.17. In the 5th position, in lane number 3, is Melina at 3:36.78. 6th, 3:37.16 is Audrey Heggie. In the 7th position, in lane number 2, is Eliana at 3:37.75. And to finish it up in lane number 7, at 3:46.07 is Catherine Bolt. That does conclude session number 1 for the 2021 Minnesota Ripped 12 and Under March meet. Appreciate all of you watching and listening. Great job to all the kids. We've got some final way to go kiddo here from Jenny Bauer. Ann Anderson, Alyssa, you're amazing. Great meet. Love Grams. And from Jane Case, great job, Tuck. So proud of you. From Becky Hurst, you sure made our day, Alyssa. John and I love you. Fantastic that you all can watch. Appreciate you joining us. Session number 2 starts later on this afternoon. So if you didn't get enough here and you want to watch some more, join us again. And again, my name is Carl Kinsa, parent coach here at Riptide. And this session ends, and we will speak to you all soon. Oops, sorry, I got a Catherine Haight here. We've got good going, Melina. Congratulations to all. And I'm going to end it right there. Again, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you all later. Thanks.